Voisi. Hey there, welcome to my Voisi review. This is a new software app that lets you clone voices and use voiceover artists for a number of different tasks. So we're going to dive into the members area just to take a look at the main features and tools as part of Voisi and just to go over the pros and cons of this system. Before we dive in, just to let you know, my name is Adam from Web Traffic Toolkit, and I earn a full-time income online with digital marketing. I've been doing this from home for over 10 years now, which is really cool. So hopefully all that experience, seeing lots of these different systems come and go, will help you out as you research Voisi reviews. Also, if you want to discover my number one system to plug into right now for generating a realistic income online, then click the link below. Click the Web Traffic Toolkit link in the video description below. That's my number one system, a complete done-for-you system, and a really excellent way to get going, getting traffic, and getting those realistic and consistent commissions coming in. So click that link in the video description below for that top recommended online system. So with the Voisi AI app, it's basically a voiceover artist tool where you can do lots of different tasks using AI voiceovers for your marketing campaigns. So we can take a sneak peek inside the members area just to go over the main features. In the sidebar, you've got the main features. They've got this conversations tab at the top, which basically lets you create a conversation with different characters. And then you can choose a different voiceover artist for each character, and then they can talk to each other. Then you can download the video. So if you want to create some sort of informational content or a TikTok or a YouTube video, some sort of explainer video where different characters are talking to each other for your marketing, then that's where the conversations tab comes in. Could be used for ads, that sort of thing. Then you've got the text to speech function where you're copying and pasting text or a video script that you want to be spoken out by an AI voiceover artist. You would copy and paste that into the text to speech option. And then within that, you actually get quite a lot of flexibility in terms of the different voiceover artists you get to choose. And you can test them out one by one to see which is the most natural or the best sounding for what you're looking for. So what stands Voisi out from the rest of some of these launches I've seen recently is the sheer number of voices you get to choose from. So it's easier to find one that's got the best fit and that sounds most natural to your ears. And then you've also got the opposite. You've got the speech to text function where you can start with audio, then get the text extracted from that. There's also a clone voice function lower down here. So if you want to, you can clone your own voice and use that for speeding up your video creation, whether you're doing a faceless TikTok channel or a faceless YouTube channel. You can still use the audio as your own voice, so it's a bit more natural and it stands out from the other AI voiceovers other channels are using, and it builds better trust and connection with your audience. So you can actually clone your own voice, or you can clone other voiceover artists that you've got access to, which maybe are not included in Voisi. So there's lots of flexibility in terms of choosing from the range of AI voiceover artists they've got within the software itself, or you can actually use the cloning voice software to train it up with an audio file you have, whether it's your own voice or someone else's voice, an outside voiceover artist or AI tool. You can create your own voices to make sure you've got the most natural sounding one for your channel. You've also got translate text options, so you can translate text into a different language and then feed that newly translated text back into the text to speech function and have a voiceover spoken in a different language. So that's especially useful if you want to do affiliate marketing in other geographical areas rather than the main English-speaking products, especially on ClickBank. So for some of the top products, you've got a Spanish version, a French version, a German version, and lots of different versions, a Portuguese version, and then you can translate it into each of these different languages and do marketing specifically targeting different geographical areas. So that's what a lot of affiliate marketers like to do for lower competition, is target different countries that a lot of people don't bother doing. So that's where the translation option can help. And basically the workflow tasks lets you do several of these functions automatically all in one go. So for example, if you wanted to take a piece of text in English, translate it into Portuguese, and then have that Portuguese text translated into audio, that's like two different tools you need to use. You can create a workflow automation where that's done just in one go by giving it the text. You will end up with a video audio output without having to go through these one by one. So that's quite a useful thing with the workflow automation. So all in all, I think VoisiAI is a really good tool for people who want to use AI voiceovers more in their marketing, want more choice and want more natural sounding voices. Maybe you want to do translation services, get into other niches in other geographical areas with audio and text. It's useful for that as well. And it's also useful if you want to use voice cloning software. You also get that part as part of VoisiAI. So a lot's packaged into here for those looking to do video marketing on YouTube or TikTok, faceless channels, that sort of content. Anyway, thanks a lot for checking out my VoisiAI review. If you want to discover how I go about earning a full-time income online and my number one system to plug into right now for realistic online income, then click the link below. Click that web traffic toolkit link in the video description below. That's my number one system, a complete done-for-you system, and a really excellent way to get going, getting traffic, and getting those realistic and consistent commissions coming in. So click that link in the video description below for my top recommended online system. Thanks again for checking out my VoisiAI review. All the best, guys, and speak soon.